Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more FTL Captains Edition, which you can tell by the little sparkly things here. Things are not going quite as well as we like on the sneaker due to RNG kicking us in the face and taking one of our crew members. Now we do have an ion field, which is really nice for the weapons that we do have because I can use 3 power to take down a shield, and I have shields. So if I can just stabilize a little bit, we could be okay, or my run could be ending very quickly. It's all just a matter of, let's see here, we're going to need to use some power to make this work. And I think we're actually about to get hacked too, which is really unfortunate. Alright, so what can we target here? We have the hull beam. We're going to need to get power from somewhere. So let's go ahead and take out the oxygen for now. And then I could try and cloak out this beam, but it's just getting my doors, so that's okay. And we do have multiple weapons possibly firing in just a little bit, but we do increase our survivability quite a bit by having our shields up, so that is fantastic. Alright, so we can go and hit the burst scatter here and try and do... Okay. Oh! Okay, so cloaking apparently... Well, I did have 2 engines down, didn't micromanage super well. I'll just go ahead and do damage to these 3 rooms. Seems like a decent plan. So it's unfortunate that the med bay got taken out, but we'll persevere. At least we can't miss now. See if we can take down a weapon. Yes, we did. Unfortunately, shields are not up in time, and these guys are just dead shots. I could be microing my gear here a little more. Okay, my program tells me to kill myself, have a nice day. Ship detects an FTL charge panel. Apparently the AI will try and detonate its core, which means lots of damage for everybody. It doesn't look like it's going to be able to hit or anything, so the FTL is delayed because I took the engine out. Somehow that keeps it from blowing up its core, so there we go. Pretty good start. And should be able to destroy it before that happens. Alright. So satellite breaks apart and take what's functional, so we got to get some repairs in. And I guess we got to start breathing again. I love that the scanners are what got shot and they still don't work here in this environment, but once again, for those of you rooting at home, yeah, it's another mission, another encounter where I've once again stopped my people's ability to breathe. So I do have 50 scrap, and if there's not a store here, I feel like I should use it because I'm going to lose it if I don't. I could play in the nebula a little bit. I am at 8 fuel, but it's far more likely that I have a store up here. So what increases my survivability? Another shield bubble stops him from getting knocked down, and I can get some power. That all works for me. This is a power-hungry build all of a sudden. If I'm using 3 power to break down a shield. Oh, good! Planetary defense. I feel like I should have detected that with the long-range scanners. Federation vessels, several incidents in the sector during the last cycle suggest you have come here with ill intentions. We will prevent you from bringing your filthy violence to our world at all costs. It seems they plan to do this via clean artillery beams. So the Zoltan shield, well, great. Let's see here. Burst through the atmosphere on the planet in short jumps to your ship. These Zoltans really mean business, so we're going to have to probably do this again. Unfortunately, oh my gosh. This could be a short video, guys. Let's see. We do have air again. So we can make that a little bit faster. And it looks like we're going to have to just try and do as much damage as we can. Because that beam weapon's no joke. Actually, if it's all beams, I might be okay. Except for the planetary beam, we don't like those. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a lot of shots. Let's go ahead and cloak out of that. There we go. All misses and 1 hit randomly. Okay. So I hate revealing my cloak like this, but I do need to get the Zoltan shield down. So at least it's down. Now I'm just going to have to hope that these weapons don't cycle properly. So I could try and kill the ship, or I could just try and get the hell out of here. One problem is that we don't do a lot of system damage, but... Can I hit all the room? Can I hit... I don't think I can hit all of these rooms. Which is really unfortunate. So we'll just do this instead. Alright, so Planetary Beam is charging. We're taking a few more scattery hits. I think I can take out the ship ahead of time, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe not. Clutch miss right there. Oh, good. Alright, so planetary thing there. Garrison forces don't seem to be as tough as the one you might think. Let's jump before we get fried. So there's no danger there, and yet we still carry on. So planetary weapons. I thought those were a hazard, and here we go. Another Zoltan ship. So apparently I've gone into a Zoltan sector. The commander of Zoltan outpost claims that you have intruded into a military zone. They demand that you stand down and surrender immediately. Let's ion field again. Mind control, which is not fantastic. And we're getting hacked, so that's great. In the oxygen, so... Well, can I not relay power to the... Oh, well, they're taking out our oxygen right now. Okay. Well, I guess breathing's overrated anyway. Alright, let's see if we can pump back up our air real quick. And I guess since we're unmanning the cockpit, we can not worry about that right now. Interesting fight. Okay, what do I want to hit? These things look pretty good. Mind control seems a little important to take out, though. Oh, wow. So I'm actually going to lose some weapon power here before long. Damn it. Because of the stupid oxygen room that's right there. So I need to take out the hacking, is what we're learning here. So I still do have evade chance. There's not a great point in doing it this way, though. Okay, so our oxygen's back to 91. Alright, where do we suck power from? This thing seems alright, so as long as we don't get mind controlled too hard again. It looks like they have a ghost crew member there or an AI repair or something. Okay, yeah, you can take out the pilot all you want. Maybe not the best attitude to have, but it's the attitude we have. So, another breach, mind control down. Should be able to cloak out of the next laser fire, and we're going to be okay. In fact, maybe I'll just end this encounter relatively shortly. Okay. And let's go and cloak. Because I really don't want to get beamed right now. Because the one thing I haven't been able to hit is their weapon system. May actually be able to take out the crew here. Well, let's take out the ship anyway. Oh, look! Zoltan hails and mutters something about border patrol forces catching up with you someday. You're more interested in an offer for surrender, so an adaptive focus beam Park 1. Let's accept that offer. And let's see here. And the airlock's open and take the reparation supplies aboard. Your opponent is glad to still be alive. Let's honor your truce. And I shot him down anyway. Oh, nope. Nope. It looked like the ship was about to explode, and then it stopped. So there we go. The adaptive focus beam Mark 1. Newly developed weapon systems that adjust its beam pattern to enemy ships and gains 0.25 damage each time it fires up to a maximum of 2. Interesting. It only requires 1 power. But we're going to start with the burst scatterer right now. We'll keep that there because it could be good to have extra lasers sometimes, as I almost just accidentally closed this down. So what do we got? We got no stores right now. And we've got a ship that is not on the brink. But we're definitely going to need some more shields. So I hate skipping some fights. But we're going to have to skip some fights. Alright, so Zoltan, they seem to be local star charts and maintain the log of details. Well, okay. I guess if I had a Zoltan crew member, I could have gotten a quest there or something. Now, here's what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, okay, that store is connected, so I can possibly get in 2 or 3 fights. I'm going to have to buy some fuel. Alright, so worrying about the rebels have penetrated so deep in uncharted space, even if only unmanned craft. let's go ahead and ion. Alright, so we're getting hacked again, hopefully not in the weapons. Okay, in the med bay. I can deal with that. Now that is a lot of fire potential. The hull beam actually is not going to do very good here, so this is pretty nice that I have the adaptive laser, because this one can do system damage. Let's go ahead and cloak. Probably should have saved that for the massive... I assume that's a missile launcher. Alright, so... Not enough system power? Oh. Wrong button. Okay, so I gotta make sure that the... first off, it's a... I'm not quite sure why that happened. Okay, so I really should have cloaked for the missiles there. Okay. Alright. Okay, one down. So I guess the good news is we don't really need our shields anymore. We just need to keep everything else online. Let's go and cloak again. And where are we at in dodge range right now? Because right now we're having a pretty hull critical here. We have 85% chance to evade. So one of those missiles hitting is not the end of the world. And they do have their little laser pointer back up, so let's put a shield back up. And again. Energy level suddenly spiked. This is not good. Okay. We'll see why it's not good, I guess, after these good messages. Okay. At least the FTL is delayed. Unfortunately, right now, my lack of health bar is really bothering me. Okay, if you fire tears away. Your fire tears away a huge section of the enemy plating. Good hit. Okay, cloak in time, maybe. There we go. So we got a critical hit of some point, but one or more of the masses automated rebels shot down, and we got some scrap. So I guess we're just going to go to the store, because I'm only at 4 health, and everything seems to be hitting me today. Alright, so their sectors remain trade friendly as ever. We're not going to take any of these. Before we do anything here, I don't have a lot to sell. The ion field sells for 60, but it's kind of making or breaking our run right now. Ion drone. What do you got on page 2? An AI avatar for 30. And let's see. 85, 80, and 35. We don't have really anything for any of these. Sector scanner can scan the entire sector. The ship remains stationary for some time. Requires an empty beacon in time. Auto manufacture. Enables cost-efficient production of missiles on board the ship. Requires an empty beacon. Production augment. That's pretty nice. And drone uplink jammer. Attempts to scramble enemy drones. Disabling 1 or 2 drones. Interesting. Well, unfortunately for us, we really need fuel. And you know this is when your run's in trouble if you're spending all of your precious scrap on fuel and repairs. But I don't think I'm doing so bad. All things considered, I just definitely need some crew. So here we go again. And where do we jump? I guess we jump here because we don't have too many more jumps before the fleet catches up. And I don't think I can time it super well. So I could go here, over here. Let's try the blank one first. Get an extra jump in there. Maybe we'll get an event that'll get us some fuel. I doubt it though. So, number of ships convening around a station. Offer your services and we're not properly equipped. That's what I was told in gym class. And here's another fight with another Zoltan ship. Ion fields away. Mind control, because that's fun. We've got so we've definitely got to put up shields, and once we do that, we may we may be alright for the entirety of this fight. We'll see. Yeah, I'm still getting used to some of the adaptive beams and stuff like that and making them work, but this will take down Zoltan shields. Okay, so 2 shots. Let's go and cloak out of it. Well, you know what? Let's not cloak out of it, I guess. That would be the wise thing to do. Because right now those 2 shots can get the pike beam to go. Let's go ahead and just heal up. Alright, so single little shot beam, which can pierce 1 shield eventually, but I'm going to have to watch it. Okay, mind control on that room, whatever. I can take 1 damage and be okay. Let's go and, yeah, let's hit the mind control. That'll be fine. Makes it a little less annoying. Alright, so we can get our pilot back in here. Shouldn't need to worry about too much right now, as these are all not aligned. Alright. Now these won't take down shields, but we do have 1 extra damage right now. Really? Stop it. And it's powering up, it's trying to leave, and we know that's not going to happen. Unless they, like, go crazy and, like, supercharge their engines and stuff. Which is something that can happen in... Oh, well, there you go. Offer their surrender. They're about to jump away. We might as well take it. Plus, I need the fuel. Alright. Interesting little paint job on there. Time to go to the exits! Survive another sector. And search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you. And you apparently spoke to the wrong person, for here comes an automated drone. So let's go ahead and get the droney thing going. And of course, it's always mind control. I've got to watch out for the missile launcher, though. So we may not need as much in the way of shields. I need air, though. Sorry, guys. Why do I keep forgetting to let you all breathe? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Sure, let's just hit anyway. I mean, 80% evade is probably tantamount to a 0%, so yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. So we got 1 system damage here, 1 system damage there. See if we can take down the shield. This is an automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. You heard it all before. Well, I'm glad it wants to chat me up. Well, that missed, so that's good. That ion's just going for other things now, apparently. See if I can take out the weapons here. It's kind of the one I wanted to take out. Unfortunately, our weapons are about to get hit, so that's too bad. See if I can take out the mind control here. Just a touch late on the cloak. Is that actually repaired really? No, it wasn't repaired. Whoa! Damn it! I did not see that 1 shot going in time. That is not good play on my part. It's like, oh, I have the cloak available, but I'm just going to watch that missile fly into my ship. And you guys say you want to be on a crew on one of these ships. No, you don't. I'm like, la-da-da, these guys are dead. There's obviously nothing I got to worry about here. Alright, so heal up. We're still at 2 crew. So we can do that. Alright, next sector. Gulf of Kazlik or Hope? Seems like we should go to Hope for some reason, but I like the idea of having more hostile sectors to choose from. I have no idea what either of these mean. Could mean nothing, could mean everything. But we do have 7 fuel, so we're going to do Fleet Pursuit doubled for 2 jumps. You arrive in another isolated civilian sector. Federation military presence was light here. Locals say a few pirates and small rebels detachments have been sighted here lately. Let's socialize with the crew, and humanoid crew member tries to contact some of their old Federation friends of the sector. It turns out one is hiding from the rebels in a nearby jump node. If this person is Federation, we should not leave him behind. Set a course. So we got a quest, finally. Oh, wow, that quest is really out of the way. But we're going to go for it, I guess. Why not? I mean, we got 44 scrap. I really should I got to upgrade some other stuff here. I got to do a weapon upgrade before long, but I feel like I need just one more system power for these things. So I like having 2 on hand. Let's go ahead and get in a fight first. We'll see if our systems are going to be in trouble soon with... okay, we're still facing 2 shield things, so we will ion field. And let's go ahead and get this started. So that looks like a scary chain weapon. But at least the Mantis and humans are working together now, right? Alright, what do we want to hit? We want to hit the weapon systems, I'd say. Alright, so 1 heavy laser down. Scary ion weapon down. I think that's going to fire twice. So we should probably switch this up. Okay, another shot. Don't even need to cloak out of that. Just now that I failed that the last time, let's do it every time. So if I can take out the ship's offensive capabilities, we'll be okay. I'd like to get more use out of the hull beam, but I'll have to do that together. Once again, the one downside is that I have 2 beam weapons. 6 fuel is great, so we'll take that. I do want a different kind of weapon at some point, though. So let's see here. This is a possible NG bad news. So missile shots across a bow and a jump completes. Your scan quickly reveals a ship. Pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. Pirate says, "Damn it, we weren't expecting company to stay out and you could profit." We could take that, but let's be a hero instead. Pirate ship stops the pursuit and locks its weapons on me. How nice. Let's go ahead and activate the ion projector. Lightning flash from the enemy shields. One of their shield bubbles collapses and stays down. So what do we got here? We got a level 1 defense drone, shoots down missiles, and this is a defense drone, shoots down regular missiles. Alright, so we may be okay. Of course we're okay. We want to do better than okay. So we're going to start by probably trying to take down their shields yet again. Alright. There we go. Just so we don't get some halberd beam cuteness here. Okay, so that guy's just going to be able to repair that every time. Especially since they have medical things. Which they just turned off the power to, interestingly enough. There we go, one more zap. Okay, so halberd's down at least. So it's nice that I can go ahead and get some more shots in here. And our previous offer was not enough. That's actually a worse offer, so I'm going to reject. Could turn on the everything else right now, but we have pretty good defenses. We just want to keep your offensive capabilities down, and probably the other guy ran away. So you go examine the ship you just saved, and upon closer inspection you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. We could destroy it and salvage or leverage you gain to save the lives and convince them to delay pursuit of the fleet. I have a feeling that's not going to work. So, no mercy for the rebels. They might give information away. There we go. That's why we avoid that one. So I can jump here or jump here. Like I said, I want to get to the quest marker as fast as possible. And to do that, I'm going to probably want to go through the nebula. I have 95 scrap. It's a little bit of a risk for me not to use it, but I want to save it for other things. Oh boy. So, you arrive at a fired on from within the clouds. A rebel turn has been left behind to guard this area. We're going to need to use the ion field or we won't be able to hurt it. I don't even know what that is. Repeatedly attack your ship. Can be shut down by damaging the drone system. Oh, wow. Okay. And they did knock down our weapon system by 1. Interesting. Well, we'll make this work. So it's a beam drone, and we'll see how much that thing can fire. Just 1. So right now they can't hurt us. We'll see if we can take out 1 drone. Unfortunate thing is that if it fires up from in here inside the shields, it can actually hurt me. So see if we can take down these shields just a little bit. Now this is a station, so it should be stationary. From the looks of it, it doesn't have any piloting. So let's see here, 1 shield down. Cloak for fun, because I don't want that to come back online and wreck me. Almost there. Could do the hull beam, but at this point the little adaptive laser, there we go. Yes, I'm still bitter from years ago where my first perfect possible run got killed on the flagship because of a bug where this thing fired from inside the shield when it got reactivated. So it's just a computer. Let's see here. My processing capabilities reach about 0.037% of that of an organic brain. That means I'm partially human. I have feelings too, you know. I do not want to die. Please stop shooting. It's just a computer. Continue the engagement. Send it to Silicon Hell. And we did! There we go. See, the automated structure explodes, leaving behind useful things. We won't worry about the ghost in the machine right now. If we do catch a mercenary, I may want to actually get them to slow it down. But right now, it looks like we're just getting in a lot of fights. When the rebellion is complete, you'll see the safer world we provide. Well, that's why you're pointing all the guns at us, right? No, I could have upgraded my weapons here. It may still not be a terrible option. Right now, I want to see if I can take down their junk first. So let's see here. Okay, we got a few things firing. Shields are down right now. I'm not sure what that is, and I can't mouse over it. So we'll see if 2 shields are enough even for this. Okay, so that's what we want to avoid. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to want to cloak here in just a second. Yep, there we go. Good cloak. That is what we call a good cloak. Unfortunately, our little beam here is going to start doing more damage here before too long. Ooh, that wasn't great. Okay, more system damage. So they just got through all of our shields regardless. Now I guess I could be aiming that laser right on the units to do a little bit more specific damage to them, so a little bit of a misplay there. That's the scary thing of all the things. Okay, there we go. So we don't like those, but we want one for ourselves. So crew breathes a sigh of relief as you successfully destroy the rebel pursuit. And we have 2 stores that do not change the amount of time we have to actually get there. So we only get to visit 1 if we're going to get that quest marker. So I think that's what we'll do. Alright. So let's see, our trade depot. I'm not going to do any of this. The little side trading thing, I guess, helps when you're not being immediately pursued. So let's see, we do have some weapons. An auto beam, fast charging support beam. We don't like that. We want laser weapons. As cute as all these things are. So advanced targeting computer, radiation projector. After some time killing the crew, ineffective against advanced support system, 2 power combat augment. Teleport disruptor. Advanced targeting computer lowers weapon cooldown by 10% and protects your weapon targeting from being scrambled. Mind control is also good. Drone control is pretty good. It comes with a free combat drone Mark 1. We do have 12 drones. And unfortunately, as cute as the artillery is, I don't really want to do that. I'm not super huge on any of these. I kind of wish I'd gotten the better 50-50 in the other store, because what I really want is a laser weapon right now. We'll go for mind control, because we'll need it later. Which means for this, for our ship, we need to do these 2 upgrades. That was conveniently exactly enough power. And look, near a sun. Well, let's look at our achievements real quick. We actually do have a tactical approach, so we don't got to worry about it this time. Because I want that quest, they say. So, wow. Let's go ahead and lower the shields. This could get ugly in a hurry. So what do I need to do here? We don't need mind control. So that makes this decision a little easier. We just need to burst down the weapon system first. And let's go ahead and put this evade in there right away. Alright. These two things will hopefully work. We got the miss right there. That's the micromanagement I needed to be doing before, to be quite honest. So one system down now, that's great. Ugh. See if the hull beam will still... No, still won't do damage. Alright. Okay, so solar flare incoming. One possible missile, but a miss. There we go. Can clean that up just fine. This is going to get annoying, isn't it? I need oxygen as well, so let's go ahead and... we don't really need the shields right now. Alright. Well, I really don't need the shields now. So please hit. Okay, so this is the game that we're playing today. At least I can jump out at any time if this gets way too annoying. The reason that I'm going to stick around here is because I'm going to need to kill this ship no matter what I do with the quest marker. So that's a start. Maybe I should have taken out the piloting. That's a little worse, to be honest. Alright. Let's see if we can take this out now. Good. So at least it's dead. I think the missile's still going to hit, though. Of course it is. Well, at least my engines aren't totally out, so I got 40 and I can jump to the quest marker, so let's do that now. While everything's on fire, why not? It's FTL. Good, and you arrive at the location where your crew member's friend is hiding. Contact the person, invite him to join your crew. Aaliyah. And Federation officers are so happy to get out of the sector and even more eager to join you after hearing about your mission. So, congratulations, you just got onto a ship that's on fire. I am so sorry. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. This is Asher with more FTL, Faster Than Light, My Ship Is Still on Fire edition, where next time we will make sure to not have our oxygen still going if we don't want our engines to actually go kaput. There we go. Now we can turn on the air. Now we can turn on the air and actually open all the interior doors. That'll reoxygenate things so fast. It's the tip everyone gives me that I keep forgetting to do. But hey, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.